Okay, we're back with Noah. We're going to do tobacco scents part two. He has that many scents that are tobacco.
Oh, I love it. Yes, and I realized I forgot. I moved away too quickly. I forgot a couple that are really outstanding. I
Okay.
only have a little baby 10 ml of this. Aaron Terence
Oh,
Hughes Tabac.
ATH.
Yes, this is definitely a full bottle for me when I run out of this. And I've tried tons from his house. Most of it doesn't do it for me. It's just kind of too stereotypically sweet designer.
Okay.
I sprayed one and you were like, what the hell is that? Never spray that again. So I sold it
Whoops.
because I didn't want to move out. This is a dry, dusty, potent,
That's
I
great.
would say like traditional tobacco. Like a lot of tobacco stuff, you find the tobacco note, but it's kind of surrounded with a lot of things. And, you know, even Chergui, which is a very famous and outstanding tobacco fragrance, has, like you said, it's got all these aromatic qualities. You're like, is this kind of a barbershop? And this is just like
Pure tobacco.
linear tobacco goodness. Really, really love that one.
Literally smells like tobacco that you have for your pipe downstairs.
Yes, it does. Very much so. And
Speaking of pipe, don't you have a fragrance called pipe?
why do you always give away the ending?
Okay. Never mind.
Jeez.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I have, so I got this as a decant from somebody, just a 30 ml decant from
Victorian
Galleria
tobacco.
Perfumes Victorian Tobacco. There is this Victorian, I mean, that's old school, intense, rich, musty. This is a little bit more aggressive. This is not a shy tobacco. This is probably not office friendly. It's definitely cooler weather. I've been waiting to get around. Anyway, I did that. I liked it so much. I went and got the whole,
one.
100 ml. I will never run out of delicious tobacco.
Okay.
This is a really deep, raw, intense tobacco. Also discontinued, but that doesn't mean you can't find it. I found it, so good luck hunting. Okay. Are we into the vintages yet? Not quite.
Jeez.
Stick around, folks. So, in an earlier video, I talked about this one. This is 1821 tobacco spirits, sweet tobacco spirits. This is a sweet honey one and a good cheapie. I don't know exactly the price, but it's
30 or 40
like
bucks.
30, yeah, probably like, yeah, maybe 30 or 40 bucks, yeah.
Okay.
Not more than 45. Really good sweet honey tobacco. This is one that you're not going to see around a lot, that I haven't given many wearings to, but I will this winter. Ibrahim al-Quarishi, and it's Dominican tobacco. There's other variations that I haven't smelled. I think a Cuban tobacco and maybe a Caribbean, no, Mexican.
There's
Anyway,
so many.
regional tobaccos. Okay, so what makes this one unique? Even more so than the Amouage Royal Tobacco, which Amouage, if people don't know, is a Middle Eastern house from Oman. This has a Middle Eastern vibe that is super unique. And yeah, she's making faces, not happy ones.
Well,
I mean, it's intense. This is
Yeah.
not a shy tobacco, and it's got this kind of. I don't know if it's oud, but it's
it's the leather note.
it's no joke.
It reminds me of the Rule of 72.
There's an oudy leather in here for sure. So oudy leather,
All right.
intense tobacco.
Biker fragrance.
Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah, you gotta be able to
Big cojones.
carry that one. Yeah,
Be able to do that one.
big cojones. Okay, I think that's all from down there. And so let's get into some of the vintages.
Okay.
Aramis Tobacco Reserve, loosely calling this a vintage. I think it came out in 2015 and is already discontinued.
Okay.
So you can still find it. Good price. You know, I wouldn't pay more than 120, 130 bucks for this.
Okay.
It's kind of in the vein of Chergui in that it's a more aromatic kind of, well, I wouldn't call
Classy
it
tobacco.
Yeah, classy. This is a little bit more fresh than Chergui.
I remember when we were filming the perfume for beginners
Yep.
that this is a good one for beginners.
Yep.
It's pleasing.
Which is not to say that it's simple or
Yeah.
not high end. It's gorgeous. It's a really wonderful scent, but a beginner could pull this off if they're wanting to get into more complex stuff.
Okay.
Okay, up into the rest of the vintages here. So, with vintages, these other ones, I think the catch is that these aren't gonna smell like pure tobacco.
Okay.
But technically there's a tobacco note in there. MCM Success is like a honeyed tobacco. Mostly emphasis on honey. But again, most people are just going to smell the vintage quality.
That's really nice.
It's so smooth. Oh God, it's so smooth. I could just take a bath in this stuff.
Please don't.
Polo Green.
That has a tobacco note?
Yep. Pine, tobacco.
I love that one. That one's so good.
Yep.
Yep, so it adds the pine. Okay.
Yep. Lagerfeld Cologne.
Oh, Lagerfeld.
This is great. This old school
Look
bottle.
at
The ring.
Can I see the bottle?
You sure
I
can
just
see the
wanna look at
bottle.
it.
Sorry.
Okay, just so people can recognize it.
Yeah.
Nice.
The way you can tell
That's
the vintage
or
is that it
age?
says Cologne spray. The new ones don't say Cologne.
Oh, okay.
I think they say Lagerfeld Classic.
Okay.
I don't want to spray it because it's precious juice.
What makes it different?
Okay, I'll spray it. This one is, you convinced me. So I got one scent of the night over here. We'll do another one over here. Well, it's got that same kind of old school vintage quality, but it is more of a light, fresh cologne vibe.
That's very old school.
You can hear the strain in her voice. It is.
I like it. It's
God, it's so good. Just smell the animal parts in there.
Okay.
This isn't, despite the faces and noises she's making, this one's not
It's
super
nice.
heavy.
It's nice.
I've worn this into the office. I don't know what people have thought, but I've worn it into the office. That's probably good from the vintage
vintages?
notes.
Okay.
Now we're going to get into, we got one more designer here that's jumping out at me.
Okay.
Tumi Continuum. This one I'll spray. So classic kind of designery vibe. Mass pleasing.
That has
It's actually really nice.
What kind of, is it a licorice note?
I don't know. And I'm running out of
Places
to spray and olfactory nerves to function. But again, if
It's
hopefully,
got something sweet, like either vanilla or maybe anise, but it's got something on
well,
top
since
of the
you're
tobacco.
so curious, let's see.
Really, really good.
It is. I haven't worn it a ton. This is also actually one that in the winter I'll do a spray or two before going to the gym. Because it is friendly enough that, I mean, it's got a 4.3 on Fragrantica. Notes are amber olibanum, which is incense, in the top, green mandarin, tobacco leaf, orris root. Orris is iris, essentially. Cistus, which is more like a labdanum, ambery thing. Suede, oud, and musk.
Okay.
Yeah.